Alkaline earth metal, S block elements, second A group elements, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. సో ఇక్కడ మూలకాలు వచ్చేసి బెరీలియం నుంచి రేడియం వరకు రెస్పెక్టివ్ అటామిక్ నెంబర్ ఉన్నాయి, రెస్పెక్టివ్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ కూడా ఉంది. సెకండ్ ప్రాపర్టీ అటామిక్ రేడియస్ ఈ విధంగా ఉంటుందనేది ఉంది. థర్డ్ వన్ అయనైజేషన్ ఎంథాల్పీ, హైడ్రేషన్ ఎంథాల్పీ, flame test. Here calcium brick red, strontium crimson red, barium apple green, radium crimson red. The elements beryllium and magnesium are strongly bonded to get excited by the flame, hence these elements do not impact any flame test. Any color to the flame. Physical properties. Alkaline earth metals in general are silvery white and lustrous and relatively soft but harder than the alkali metals. Chemical properties: reactivity towards the air and water, reactivity towards the halogen, MX2 type of halides formation. Structure of BeCl2 vapor state. Structure of BeCl2 in the solid state. Solution in the liquid ammonia. Metal, this type of following reaction, blue color solution formation due to the ammoniated electron. General characteristics of compounds: oxides. The alkaline earth metals burn the oxygen to form the monoxides. Beryllium oxide, magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, barium oxide. So beryllium oxide is amphoteric white. Oxides of either elements are ionic, basic in nature, react to the water to form the hydroxides. The solubility, thermal stability, and the basic character of these hydroxide increases. Anomalous behavior of beryllium. Beryllium, the first member of the group, second group metals. Beryllium has exceptionally small atomic ionic sizes, thus does not compare well with the other member of the group because of the high ionization energy and small size. Beryllium elements is formed covalent compounds, remaining elements form the ionic compounds. Beryllium exhibits the coordination number of 4. The remaining of the group can have the coordination number of 6 by making uses of d orbitals. The oxide and hydroxides of beryllium are amphoteric in nature. Remaining elements, oxides, hydroxides, basic in nature. Diagonal relationship: beryllium and aluminium. Both beryllium and aluminium are not readily attracted by the acid because of their presence of an oxides on the surface of the metal. Beryllium hydroxide dissolved in the excess of alkaline to give the berylate in the beryllium aluminum hydroxide gives the aluminate AlOH4 minus. Both chlorides of beryllium and aluminum are soluble in organic solvents and are strongly Lewis acids. They are used for the Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Beryllium and aluminum ions have strong tendency from the complete sets BeF4 minus to AlF6 minus 3. Some important compounds of sodium: calcium oxide or quicklime, calcium and alkaline, calcium carbonate, calcium of H2O, calcium sulfate, plaster of Paris. క్విక్ లైమ్ గురించి ఈ పేపర్లో ఉంది. నెక్స్ట్ యూసెస్ ఆఫ్ క్విక్ లైమ్ ఉంది ఇక్కడ. calcium hydroxide preparation, properties, reactions, uses of calcium hydroxide. Building materials, purification of sugar, preparation of bleaching powders. Calcium carbonate occur in the nature, several forms of limestone, chalk, mortar, etc. ప్రిపరేషన్ కాల్షియం హైడ్రాక్సైడ్ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ కలిపితే కాల్షియం కార్బోనేట్ వాటర్ ఏర్పడుతుంది. ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఉన్నాయి. వాటర్ తోటి రియాక్షన్, కాల్షియం కార్బోనేట్ రియాక్ట్ విత్ ది కాల్షియం హైడ్రోక్లోరైడ్, కాల్షియం క్లోరైడ్, కాల్షియం సల్ఫేట్, సేమ్ వాటర్, కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్. యూజెస్ ఆఫ్ కాల్షియం కార్బోనేట్ used in the building materials in the form of marble. It used also is the antacids. Next one, it used chewing gums and tiller cosmetics. Important compound POP, calcium sulfate hydrated. It is a hydrated form of calcium sulfate. It obtained when the gypsum heated. gypsum హీట్ చేస్తే మనకు POP వస్తుంది. What is the plaster of Paris? Hydrated of calcium sulfate is called plaster of Paris, and mixing with the adequate quantity of water, it drops a plastic masses that gets into hard soft 5 to 10 15 minutes. Anhydrous calcium sulfate is formed. This is known as dead brown plaster. Use of calcium sulfate of H2O, POP. This paper, this is the building industry as well as plasters. Used in the surgical bandages for the bone fractures. Used for the making of white chalks. It used in the making of cast for statues, roofs, toys, etc. Cement or Portland cement. Joseph Aspredin, first introduced by the Portland cement. The average composition of Portland: calcium oxide 50 to 60, silicon dioxide 20 to 25%, aluminum trioxide 5 to 10%, magnesium oxide 2 to 3%, ferric oxide 1 to 2%, sulfur trioxide 1 to 2%, a good quality cement. The important ingredient present in the Portland cements ఇక్కడ ఉంది, చూసుకోలే. సో బయాలజికల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ అనేది కూడా ఉంది, మెగ్నీషియం అండ్ కాల్షియం. Importance of calcium present in bones and teeth and regulate heart beating, are necessary for blood clotting. Calcium is necessary for muscular construction. Some solved problems in S block elements. What is the oxidation state of K in KO2? The superoxide species here represented O2 minus. Since the compound is neutral, the oxidation state of potassium is +1. Why KO2 is a paramagnetic in nature? The superoxide is paramagnetic because unpaired electron in the molecular orbital. Why does the solubility of alkaline metals hydroxide in water increases down the group? Among the alkaline earth metal hydroxides and anion being a common cation, and reduces will be influences the lattice enthalpy. Since the lattice enthalpy decreases much more than the hydration enthalpy, with increase the ionic size, the solubility increases as we go down the group. Why does the solubility of alkaline earth metals, carbonates and sulfates in water decreases down the group? The size of the anion being much larger compared to cation, the lattice enthalpy will remain almost constant. Within a particular group, since the hydration enthalpy decreases down the group, solubility will be decreases as found for the alkaline earth metals, carbonates and sulfates.